This is not what I was expecting. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today I'm trying out the new Fenty lipsticks. Rihanna launched 10 colors this week, and that was not the only amazing news we got from Rihanna this week. If you know, you know, and I know you know. Anyways, congratulations to her and ASAP. Today we're going to be talking about these lipsticks. These are the Fenty Icon Fill Semi-Matte lipsticks from Fenty. Fenty already has matte lips and then also like a glossy, not glossy, but like a sheen sheer lip collection. Based on the description, these are going to be a semi-matte finish. So I'm going to give you guys all the tea, the pros, the cons, the colors, everything you want to know. Before I get into the swatching, I wanted to talk about the lipstick packaging because that's definitely a little different than I was not expecting it. So the lipstick and the container are actually sold separately. Each lipstick retails for $20 and then the container retails for $12. So really it's about $32 for a complete lipstick. I picked up all of the lip cartridges and then I only picked up one of the containers. So this is what the container looks like, really nice and chic. It has the same Fenty shape and I really love the way it says Fenty on there. This is what the cartridge looks like with the lipstick in it. So I'm going to start swatching the colors and then tell you guys about the lipsticks while I'm doing so. So this is the first color here called Pose Queen. This one is described as a neutral pink nude. So this is the first color and I can definitely say this one is a semi-matte for sure. It is definitely not giving super dry matte. It's also not shiny and glossy. It's right in between, which I would say it's perfect. It's very pigmented. You can see the color really well. I actually really love this nude shade for my complexion with the lip liner. I think it's going to be amazing. On its own, I wouldn't necessarily wear it, but I like the fact that I can already tell it's pretty wearable with a lip liner. So love this one. It looks really good. This is definitely going to be one of my go-to nudes. I can tell already. It's really pretty. It does say it's long wearing. I'm not going to be able to test that out right now, but it does feel really hydrating, so I'm definitely happy with that because that's one of the things I hate about lipsticks. They can be super drying. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna take this off and get to the next shade. So the next shade I'm gonna try out is called Mother Lover. This is it here. This one is described as a light pink nude. Let us try it. Ooh. These smell really good, by the way. So this is Mother Lover. I think it also looks really pretty. This one I would definitely need to wear a lip liner with it. I don't tend to reach for these types of colors as often. I do think it's a really nice color. I do think it's really pigmented. It feels exactly the same as the other one. Very hydrating and not super drying. It's also not really like glossy or anything like that. It's a nice semi-matte, which is what they claimed, formula. So the color is really nice. It's definitely not giving pasty, which we don't want. I think with a lip liner this would look really amazing, especially for like Valentine's Day with a nice red lip liner. It would look really pretty. So I'm gonna take this off and go into the next color. As far as long wearing, I can't test that out right now, but I will say that they're not coming out super easy. Like some lipsticks come out really easy when you try to wipe it off. These do take a little bit of scrubbing, not scrubbing, but like really wiping it off. So I do think they are going to be a little bit more long wearing. Let us get into the next shade. I'm trying to go from lightest to darkest almost, so that way I don't get things that are super pigmented on first. So the next shade is going to be this one. This one is called Scholar Sister, and this show you guys what it looks like. So this is Scholar Sister, and this one is described as a rose nude. In case you're wondering, you do not need to have the actual case, this case, to open these. I'm using these without the case. I'm just twisting this part right here, so you don't need the case to use it. Technically you can just use the little cap in case you do not want to buy the case. It smells so good. What do they smell like? They smell like, it smells like something else. Maybe the Gloss Bomb. Yeah, it kind of smells like the Gloss Bomb. Alright, so this is this color. This one I will say does feel a little more hydrated than the other two I tried. While they do feel hydrated, this one feels even more hydrated. I don't know what it is. This one is also a little less matte than the other two. It's not shiny, but it's definitely not as matte as the other two were. This one I think is really pretty as well, and I would wear with a lip liner or on its own. I think it looks pretty either way. She's a Scholar Sister, okay? Brains and Beauty. Next, we're going to do this color. This one is called Major Magnet, and I did put it in the case. This is the one that I put into the case because I thought I would love it the most. Oh, I love this. I love how good these smell. These smell so good. For me, this is your everyday lipstick. I'm going to run errands. I'm going anywhere, really. This is a really easy lip color to wear for my complexion. I feel like it's so easy to just throw this on without thinking, without any effort. I love it. I think the formula on this one feels very, very similar to the one I just tried. They're both not as matte as the other two that I tried earlier. I feel like they do still fall under the semi-matte formula. These are just a little bit less matte under that umbrella, if that makes sense. Let's take this off. All right, so this shade is described as a mauve nude, and it's called Ballin' Babe. Wait, is it? Yeah, Ballin' Babe. This is another shade that I thought I would really like from this collection. Let's try it out. I love this. This color is also really pretty. It's not a color that I would probably reach for the most. I thought it was gonna look a little different. On me, I feel like it's given like, I don't know. It's still pretty. Like, I just don't know if I see myself wearing this color so often. To me, it's like not red enough, and it's also not nude enough. It's like on the border. I guess it's why it's called a mauve nude. But yeah, I feel like maybe with a lip gloss I would like this, like another, like just to add a different vibe to it. On its own, it's not something that I would necessarily read for myself. My lips are getting stained, which I like because I know these lipsticks are long lasting. I keep saying that, but this is what tells me something is gonna last really long. We're gonna do She a CEO, which is a chocolate nude, which I'm excited for this one as well. I feel like I'm gonna love this one. So let us see. She a CEO indeed. Period. Okay, she is. Ooh, I love. Okay, I think. Okay, this is one of those colors that I never really wore, and then last year I tried one and I was like, this is so pretty. So this is the color here. I forgot to show you guys. These lipstick shades always give me that 90s vibe. Like, I feel like I'm in a Jay-Z music video, like Foxy Brown, or in a girl band like TLC, like Destiny's Child with 4 members. Like, I feel like these are the vibes these types of shades give me, and I used to be so afraid of them. And I thought like they didn't look good on me, but now like I'm obsessed. This looks really good. I've been obsessed ever since Nima came out with her collection. But I love this. This is really pretty. I think this may be one of my favorites in the collection. And she has another shade which I'm really excited to try now, because I thought this shade was gonna look like the other shade, but now I'm like, let's see what this next shade looks like. So we're gonna get into another dark brown shade. It's called Mahogany Nude. No, it's called Fenty Auntie, and it is a mahogany nude. Okay, so let's get into Fenty Auntie. The name alone is so fetch. Like, I definitely have to get some good use out of these darker colors now that it's winter, because in the spring I like to wear more bright, fun colors. So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing these all winter long. We only have like 1 month left, but I'm gonna be wearing them. Okay, this one is Fenty Auntie. So this is Fenty Auntie, which I'm about to try on. I wanted to show you guys the 2 shades next to each other. You can see one is more brown and one has a little bit more of a mahogany to it. Also, please ignore my nails. I am so sorry. They look like this. It's so tragic, but I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's go. Ooh. This is like that other shade, but with a drop of red. Like, it's so pretty. This one is given good girl gone bad. Like, I really love this color. This reminds me a lot of one of her liquid lipsticks that I wanted to love, but the formula was just so dry. This is it. Like, I really love this color. It's so pretty. Like, it looks really great on my complexion, and I know it would on most complexions. It's just such a pretty color. She did that. She did what she had to do. And this is giving what it needs to give. Between these last two, I can't really pick one that I like more. But honestly, if I really had to pick, I think I would go with this one. Because it has that drop of like mahogany that just really says something. It's like doing what it needs to do. Yeah. I'm just gonna put some powder on my mouth because I got lipstick all over. Okay, so next we're gonna go into the last three. So we're gonna go into first. Okay, so we're gonna do maple red first. This one is, oh, by the way, the formula on that one is similar to the other ones besides the first two. Okay, so we're gonna go into Girl Master. It's a maple red. All right, let's go. We can't wait. Okay, I love red. Let me tell y'all, these, I gotta pick one of those three for Valentine's Day. So let's try and see which one it's gonna be. So let's go with, so we're gonna start with this one. So let's start with the maple red. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. I can already tell. It has that slight orange to it, which I always love. Ooh, this is not what I was expecting. I really like this. I love this. Okay, Robin, I see what you did there. I love this color. This is such a pretty red. This red is definitely like right up my alley. I really love it. I could definitely see myself wearing this color. It's definitely red, but it's almost like a wearable red, if that makes sense. Like you could kind of wear this around and not feel like you're doing too much, even though you are. But I think it's really pretty. I want to see which of the reds I'm gonna wear for Valentine's Day, and this one is definitely number one right now. It's also the only one I've tried, so let's see. I'm gonna have y'all pick though. This is the MVP right here. Okay, so let us swatch this one. And I think this is the one she was wearing in the ad. I'm pretty sure. This is the one that they were trying to show us in all those pictures while we were just trying to see her walk in with her pink jacket. They kept trying to show us her in these lipstick colors. This is a blue red. Typically, I really love blue reds, so... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Some... This is the color I'm wearing for Valentine's. I don't care what y'all vote for. This is what I'm wearing. Like, you better vote for this color. This is such a beautiful color. This may be one of my favorite reds in my collection. This is such a pretty red, and it's not dry, and it's not super shiny and glossy. Like, it looks perfect. This lipstick color is everything. I'm sorry, but it's everything. So this is for sure my favorite red in this collection. I'm gonna take this off and try the last color, which is another red, but it's a burgundy red, and it's called Board Member, because, you know, CEO. I just wanted to go over my lips because this one definitely got all over while I was taking it off, but you know, we are board members over here. So we're gonna go into Board Member because, you know, this is the burgundy red color. Exactly what I thought it was gonna do, it did. Okay, this is similar to the dark mahogany nude, but it's more of a burgundy red, if that makes sense. I love this color, y'all. I feel like this is such a pretty color. Don't mind my jaggedy, jacked up line. I can't even tell where my lips are at this point because I swatched all these colors. This is definitely one of my favorites out of the ones I tried today. So overall, I definitely am a fan of this collection. I do have my favorites. I will tell you guys my top 5 out of these 10 colors. This one is definitely one of my top 5 colors in no particular order. Love this one. I really love the MVP, which is that bright blue red color that I tried. The first nude nude that I tried, Pose Queen, is definitely one of my favorites as well. I think it's such a pretty nude. I love She's a CEO, which is that dark brown color, and I love Flanty Auntie, which is another darker brown. It's like a mahogany. It's the mahogany nude one. So those are my top 5 in the collection. Let me know what your favorites are. To give a quick review and basically my opinion on the colors, the formula is pretty much the same across the board except for the 2 lighter shades. I feel like they're a little bit drier. This is a formula where you could also dab off the top layer and you can get it to be a little bit more matte if that's what you wanted. But I think this formula makes it really comfortable to wear. It doesn't feel dry and like uncomfortable. I really hate that with a capital H-A-T-E. I hate dry stuff. I think that's why I'm so into glosses. Like I really hate a dry lip. It's just so uncomfortable to me. And also when a dry lip gets like worn out, you can never really put it back on and make it look the same. It always looks disgusting. These types of formulas is easy to reapply throughout the day without them looking just bad. So okay, the one con that I have about this collection is the packaging. The concept I think is a great concept, but it is definitely kind of a splurge because the lipstick together is $32 in reality, which is kind of high compared to other Fenty products. Fenty usually ranges about that. Fenty lipsticks are usually like the $20-$25 range, and this is like a $32 lipstick basically once you add in the capsule. That would be the only con, but at the same time I don't think you need to buy all 10 of these if you're gonna buy 10 of the lipsticks. I feel like you can just get 1 or 2 of the outer containers and just pop your favorite ones in there. Also, you probably can change these out. I think you can because the product is refillable. Anyways, those are my opinions on the collection. Hope you guys enjoyed my review and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.